which I want you to pay close attention to this. They said something about that you have to add a field called book tax that will solve the price plus 10% of the price. So there are two ways to do it. One way of doing it is, it's important to save it first. Save this one as question number 27. So it's your choice what number you will save it. So 27. On the next slide in here, in the next column, right click and choose the word build. Here is the trick. You have to make this way price, double click, plus, this is mathematical term now, mathematical approach. Price times, what is the decimal of 10%? How you will convert 10% into decimal?
10 over 100?
Yeah, so what's that in decimal? That's fraction.
Yeah, I don't have the calculator.
0.1, okay? 10% meaning you have to move twice to the left, remember? 10, move twice to the left, it's gonna be 0.1 or 0.10. All right, so meaning the price amount plus 10% of that price will be shown here. When you click OK, that thing will appear. When you run it, it will show now the numbers. So this is the original price plus 10% of it, it become 11.935. Now, the word expression one is we don't want it. We want the word they said. There's a
So
specific,
what is that sign?
the
What is that sign that you made?
this is the exact word you want, right? Book tax. All right. Let me just increase the font size so that you can see it clearly. I think you can see it anyway. So remove this expression one or AXPR1 and replace it with the correct word book tax. And run it again. There you go. The book tax with 10% of the price, which is what they said. And they said that it should be currency, so it should be decimal, 2 decimal places, and it should be currency. So you should simply go to the format, make it currency, and make it in 2 decimal places. So when you run it, you will see now the thing. Now, another method of doing it is actually right-click and go to build. It's so similar, but what you will do instead is price times 1.1. So what means by 1.1? Meaning 110%. All right. So the price multiplied by 110%, it will give you the same value of adding 10% into it. So the same thing you will do here, change it with the word book tax. I will just put 1, 2, 3 so that they will not have the same name. So when I run it, there you go. So you see the numbers, they are exactly the same, except of course it was formatted as 2 decimal. So
So, how can you, I don't know, how do you understand how to do the formula? Like, can
because
you,
Omar, I'm doing it before you are born in this world. Okay.
like, it's not easy to do it. Like, you need to
At the
understand.
at the beginning, it's not really easy, but this is the only method that we have to do. And believe it or not, this is proven technique that I'm doing. Just try to solve after this 1 or 2 papers, and any next paper is just like nothing. It's just like, oh my God, this is so simple. You can just literally just solve it without analyzing everything because they are just the same thing.
But Mister, I can understand how did you make the field name book text?
How did I what?
Make the field name book text.
Because they said new field called book tax. That's what I did. I just read the question, and that's why the field name called book tax. They
No,
said,
I mean, how did you do it here? How did you do it?
um, again, I just went here. I can do anywhere here because these are different areas. I can do it here. I can do it here. Just right click. Actually, if you really wanted to, you can actually even type. But I don't want you to type because it's not good. I would want you to do like this. You put the bracket. This is more hard if I will teach you to do this way. I want you to do this. I want you to do that. I didn't want you to do price, open bracket, multiply by 1.1. I don't think you like that. So that's why I don't introduce typing. Instead, I introduce you with the other method, which is doing this particular thing using the right click. So you see the same results, the same exact results that I've got. So, but this is more confusing because you don't know if you add this, what else you need to do. But by you go to right click and build, no problem. Just click anything they want. They want to add, they want to plus, they want to minus, just click everything here. So it's so easy. As long as the fields are available here. That's the only thing, the essence of that one. So let's remove this thing because we don't need that one. The only thing we need is the book tax. These things are not important. So they can just be ignored on that one. All right. Now showing the fields now. Book ref, the hard part is done. This is the easiest part now. So see, if you look at right now, this is just similar things on what we're doing. Book ref, publisher. So do we have book ref? We don't have. Publisher, we have. Title, author, book type. Title, no. Author, no. Book price. Book type and release. Book type, no. Release is here, release year. Price and book tax. So price is there, book tax is added here. So we have all the fields required and just simply close it and save it. Because now what we'll do after saving, you tell me, anybody?
You're going to advance it.
Okay, not yet. That's not the one. So girls, what do you think I will do now once I'm done with this one?
Save it.
Save it.
Sorry. Turn it to a report. Turn it to a report card.
We need now to do report. We need to make now a report wizard. After query, go to the create and report wizard. Everything is similar, the same thing. Once I open the dialog box, what I will do next? Make sure to put them in correct order. Make sure to select the query 27. So see, that's query 27. Because sometimes the selected is like that. Why? Because it's what is active. Say example, this is active. I selected. When I report wizard, that's the one that will show. When this is active, that's the one that will show. So to make sure that you are doing it right, anywhere, doesn't matter, but select it here. You will select the proper one, which is query 27. And put them in order. Book ref, publisher, author. Book ref, publisher, author. Title first. Title, author. Book type, release. Book type, release year, price, and book tax. Are you following?
Yes.
All right, great. Click next to it. And now, again, this should not be having a grouping because when you click this, see, that will be grouped with book type. I don't want grouping. It should be in, everything is in one comma only. This one is like separated. It will be wrong if you do this. It should be this one. Next, nothing to do. Sorting, do not sort. Ascending, descending, do not do it until they ask you. The orientation. Orientation is landscape. So you choose landscape. Tabular, of course, because that's tabular question. Next, last time I put the title here, correct? Did I put the title there before on the last report?
Yeah.
So I will not do it now. I want to show you something that we can still do it later if you forgot. So you can click finish. And that will be named N21 books, whatever it is. Just go to the layout view and copy the title, which is, it says digital publishing. Go to that area and see you can erase it and replace it. So there's no big deal if you forgot that one. Now, again, what I will do next, I will make sure that nothing is overlapping. This is overlapping if you can see here. Other than that, everything works fine other than these things here. So the only thing I have to adjust, I have so much space here. I can bring them to that area so that this will be out from the option of overlapping. I'll just drag it using the keys on the keyboard. And now I'll just pull it backward. There you go. I have so much space still. So I think nothing is hidden now. Everything shows exactly what it should be. And oh yeah, the book tax is not shown. So I'll just bring it a little bit to the left together, all of it, so that I can adjust the book tax on that side. There you go. So everything fine. Everything works fine right now. So we have done all of it. We show everything. We are not done with sorting. So sorting means you have to go through add the sort. Click that. The first sorting is about ascending order of book type. Select book type here. Book type should be in ascending. So A on top. Add sort. Book type release year is descending. Release year followed by release year. So descending from largest to smallest. Okay. So you have to make sure the sequence of sort is proper, book type and release year. So when you run it, you will see now that that will be, that thing is already there. So see, it's descending. So it's going down. The latest is here. Oh, something is missing, right? The year, something is not supposed to be something here. So I think we have to adjust that again because something is missing on that one. I didn't even notice it. All right, there you go. And this one also is too much.
Mister, now
Yeah.
the year is even worse.
Huh?
Oh, now it's good.
Yeah, it was actually worse because of this one here. All right. I think that thing is fine. I don't like the book only. It's too far from the number itself. Let me just bring it back a little bit closer to it. All right, we sorted. It's landscape. Perfect. It's landscape because we did. Fits on a single page wide. So make sure it's white here because if there's something that do like that, it's no longer fitting in wide. So it can have 2 or 3 pages, doesn't matter. The important thing is it doesn't move to the next page with the vertical way. Yeah, the horizontal way, I mean. So print preview, how many pages I have? I have 2 pages, but it's okay because it's not going to the other side. Only the whole text going down. Include a title, in which I did, which is already positioned on page 1. Has your name, center number in the footer of the report. How to do the footer? How to put your name? Anybody?
Click Thursday, March 21, 2024 done.
Good. Can I also do it here on the page 1 of 1?
No.
All right. The answer is I can also do it here. So both can be both can be done. It can be in here or in here, depending on the question. If the question says on the right, of course, do it here. If the question says on the left, I mean on the right side, it's here. Left, do it here. Right, do it here. So let's try to do it on the right side. Right click, and what you said, Omar?
Click change to
Mm-hmm.
label.
Good. And then simply get your name. I mean, from here, I've taken this is the thing, and I will simply type it here. And then when I
So
go
do
to
they really want us to write our name, or we just copy that thing?
no. Of course, in your exam, you have to write your name.
But what do you
Mister,
mean
but
by
how
candidate number?
All right. So if
yeah.
I will do it properly right now, it's going to be like this. Okay. Um. Okay. Center number, girls, you have SX118. Boys, you have SA118. Okay, we have different center number. Now, candidate number, we don't have because that will be given in the exam time, before the exam time. So for you, you have to use your roll number. That's it. That's the proper way. So if girls, SS118, boys, SA118. So that's the thing. And print preview, that will be the first page. That will also be on the second page. Display on every page, save and print. Right click on this, export again and bring it to PDF so that you can see how it looks like your work. And ta-da! Mabruk.
Mister, I wanna ask a question.
Yes, ma'am. What can I do?
You remember the price Wait, no. The one that you had to take the price number and plus it with 10% of the price.
Yes, yes. It's here.
Sorry.
Yeah, this one.
Yeah.
You
How
want
did you make it?
me to repeat that part?
Yeah.
It's here. It's going to this. Let's close all of it. Say yes to it. It's under here. So again, just example. They want you to add the price and what are the numbers we have? Number of items. Example, okay? The new question says create a new field called grade 8 that will calculate the price times the number of items. So I have already the price. I just have to add the number of items. Run it. See the number of items will show. Now, how can I do it? In the right side, in this one here, anywhere, right click and go to build. And you click the price. I think the number of items, that's it. Nothing is not showing it. So let me resave it. Let me just close it and save it first. You go back again so that it will show, because right now it wasn't showing. Right click, go to build, and the number of items already there. Multiply it with the price. Click OK, and then go to zoom so that you can see it. And then change this with the name. I said with a field called grade. That's it, depending on the question. Click OK. When you run it, voila, there's the thing. It's multiplying this 10.85 with 1. It's multiplying 13.27 with 3. And the answer is 39.81. That's the purpose of that question there. Clear or not that clear?
Clear.
Now, another question if I'll add. What if in the title, this is just, random questions now, okay? What if they said they want to display the title with the word off? How you will do it? The book title should have, let me just duplicate this one so that I will not ruin my work. Because I don't want to ruin this. I'll just want to make a copy and paste it. So I will just say copy. So let's ruin the copy one. Now, what if they want to display all the title with the word off only? How you will do it in here?
Click title.
Yeah, the title is already selected.
Okay, then go to the criteria and click multiply. Off, multiply, yeah.
Multiplication, then.
Off, but then the start again.
All right. Easy.
Yes.
That's it. That's how easy. Now, my next question. What if they want only the title that starts with letter P? All title that starts with letter P.
Star P.
Star P. How about the others? What do you think?
I think it's P star.
I think that's the correct one because Omar, it says start with P. So this means P, then anything.
Then star.
Yeah, P, then anything after. It doesn't matter. So, but it should start with P, and that's it. That's how it works. Now, what if this said, it's obvious, maybe my next question is going to be obvious. Okay.
End with something.
Yes. End with letter S. So, end with letter S. So, it will be
Star.
D.
Star.
and S.
S.
Okay. So, that's it. So, see, Access is fun, actually. It's if you just understand how it would be, it will be fun. But at the
It's like a game that, like you're changing every minute something new.
it's the thing, but of course it requires practice. It requires dedications to really spend time to do it. I'm pretty sure you will like it more than the theory exam. After this one.
Yeah, we